Welcome to a brand new episode of my personal video blog. During this season I will be racing for Team Blekemolen in the Mobil 1 Porsche Supercup. This is the highest ranked one-make racing series in the world, where I expect myself to climb further up the ladder to become a professional racing driver. After the summer break I continued this season by making a guest start in the German Porsche Carrera Cup, a national championship which races the same Porsche GT3 Cup cars as in the Supercup. The only differences are the steel brakes instead of carbon ceramic brakes and a less loud exhaust. This race is a support event of the DTM, and this weekend they race on my home track, the legendary circuit in the dunes of Zandvoort. Obviously I wanted to do the best I can in front of my home crowd, and hopefully my knowledge and experience of this track will help me to really excel here. Well, as I said, home race this weekend. We're here at the German Carrera Cup. I'm a guest driver here this weekend, and we're going to try to do some good results here in my home turf, Zandvoort, in the Porsche. It's my first time driving here around in these conditions on dry track with this car, so it's very exciting for me, and hopefully I can do good here for my home crowd. Free practice yesterday was very good. We had a good setup in the car, and I had some good lap times, and really got well into the top 10, so we're really confident for qualifying today. And qualifying was a little bit of a strange session. Ended up 10th for race 1 and 11th for race 2, so not entirely satisfied. It's okay though, you know, I'm faster than my teammate Sebastian, who has a lot more experience here, but still I would have rather been a little bit higher up in the top 10, but we can still do that in the race. So we're going to get ready now for race 1, and then we're going to have another one tomorrow, but this is going to be dry, and hopefully we can do good and get a lot of praises in front.
Watch it explode. For the beat.
Well, fortunately we didn't need to use these tires during the race. It was a dry race. It was in between showers. It's raining heavily right now, and we're just after the race. And before that it was wet, but our track was just drying out when we started the race. And what a race it was! It was very exciting. Had a very good start, and had a very good first corner through the Tarzan, and could make up a place then. And one of the guys went into the pit lane just after the warm-up lap because he had a technical failure, so that was already 2 places. And then I had a very good race further up. We had a safety car because of a heavy crash, and after that I could really close the gap to the rest of the pack in front of me, and keep on their tails, but couldn't overtake them. But during the safety car, the first two cars did overtake the safety car before the first safety car line, which is not allowed, and which means they had to have a drive-through. But the race got red flagged before they could do that drive-through because it started to rain already. So at the end, after their time penalties in the result, I finished 6th, which is my best result yet, both in Super Cup and in Carrera Cup. So very pleased with that. Had a good race, had a lot of fun, and hopefully I can have such a good race tomorrow morning, probably in the west. So we're going to use these tires, but still going to have a good race and do the best I can. Well, who would have thought that we also would have a dry race on Sunday? We had big rain showers predicted early on this week for this weekend, and now we also have a dry race on Sunday. It was wet when we started the race, but the track was drying out really fast, so everybody started on slicks anyway. And I had a really good start, so I could make up some places in my first lap. Climbed up to P6 even, and then I had a little mistake in Tarzan, overshot my braking zone a little bit and had a flat spot. After that I had a really exciting moment coming onto the main straight, which was on the grass with 185 kilometers an hour, but I got it back safely on the track, and after that I could finish my race safely in P8. So started from a P11, finished P8 in this race, finished P6 yesterday. So I had a really good weekend. It was right on the pace. I was following the front runner guys really closely, and I'm really pleased with this result here on my home track. Next time in a new episode of my personal video blog, we will go to the second to last race of the season on one of the most beautiful racetracks in the world, the Belgian track of Spa-Francorchamps. Stay up to date and follow my racing career by frequently checking my website jeroenmul.nl or follow me on Twitter.